So I wanted to make a video real quick for a commenter um, wanting to know how to get the pin terminals out of these JTEC harnesses here, and it's fairly easy. Now we'll have to imagine that this is connected to a car, but the first thing we want to do is remove this black cover here that's taped on. So you can either untape it or you can just get a razor, and cut that. Just don't cut your wires, okay? And then once that piece is off, I mean the tape is off, then it has these four prongs that's holding it. And you can try to carefully go around and push in each prong. But usually what I do is I just come here in the corner with a flathead and just twist. And you see it pops, no problem there. And come over here just like that all the way around. Okay, and it comes off there. Fairly easy. Okay, we're also going to want to remove this tape and kind of spread these wires out. Now you can just untape it as best. This tape's going to be old and brittle, and that way you don't have to worry about cutting any of your wires. And you want to kind of spread them out a little bit. This just makes it easier later and not so stiff. Okay, but after all of that is prepared, it's time to start trying to pull the terminals. And to do that, we have this little blue locking tab here that's actually holding everything in place. So what you want to do is push it from this side. You see how it's got two on this side and one on this side? We want to push in on the side with one, and there you'll hear it click. I'm not sure if you heard it click or not. Now at this point, you can try to wiggle. You can try to wiggle, but they probably won't come out. But if you have a broken one, it actually might come out right now. But if that don't work, you can just go ahead and get fully into the harness. And you have to be very careful because this will likes to break here. But we have to pry this black piece out. And it has two little locking tabs right here. Okay, so like I said, be very careful. So we're just going to come in here and kind of twist a little bit. Just like that. We're going to try again on this side. Okay, so we did get it to come up. And then you can just pull. And when you pull, the whole terminals like to come up. Now, this one is actually caught on this blue thing. Sometimes they come out cleanly, which is nice. This one actually caught on the blue thing, which is kind of unfortunate. That means that blue locking thing can break, so you have to be very careful. If you do see that coming up, so slowly lift, and if you see that coming up, you have to stop it because you don't want to break these two tabs. Okay, because you need that to lock. And if you want to look in there, it's pretty interesting. So like right now, you see the big hole? That's allowing the terminals to pass. And when you push it back, let me push it back from here. When you push it back, then you have the little tiny slots that are actually locking the terminal in place. You see the little area right there? It's actually locking that in place from being able to go by. So pretty neat. But anyway, let me push this back before I forget. And once you have it like this, it's you pretty much have to remove all of the wires from the harness now because it would be very difficult to try to wiggle this back in. I mean, I guess you could try if you wanted to, but it's pretty difficult to line up all those holes. And at this point, to get the terminal out, the only thing you want to be careful of is not to break this plastic that's holding the terminal. Let me switch to this scope here. Maybe we can see it a little better. So you see these little plastics here? We don't want to break those. So what you got to do at this point is if you can just wiggle it like up and just kind of wiggle it around, you can go by it. You see that? How it went by it gently? Okay, so I just grab it and kind of wiggle it this way as I'm gently pulling. And they will go by that bit of plastic there without, breaking it most of the time. So that's it. That's all you got to do. You just have to keep doing that. Pull all of those out, and then you'll have a handful of wires. Just make sure you take pictures and you know exactly which color wire goes to which pinhole. And it's marked here for the number. So this would be 1 here, and this would be 32 here. And there should be no two wires that are the same color. I mean, they can be the same color, but they won't have the same color and stripe. Okay, so you have to know where to put these back, because like I said, you're going to have to pull them all out. And you just keep slowly going and pulling them. Now, the spot that you really want to check on these is you want to check this part to make sure it's not like split open and too wide open to where it's not making a connection. And you really want to check this spot right here. All right, before I go, I just wanted to point out one more thing. The way that I just done it is probably not the way technically it's supposed to be done. It's just, I find that the best way. The way it's probably supposed to be done, let's imagine there's still a ton of wires coming out of here, right? So let's not do the locking tab yet. Let's leave that locked. But let's come here instead and let's evenly spread out all our wires, okay? So they're nice and straight, about this far maybe. We'll try to get all our wires as straight as we can and not twisting each other, not overlapping each other, and give a good 3 inches or so, 2-3 inches. And then come and try to pop just this piece off. You have to be extremely careful though, because you don't want to break this locking tab, because remember, we're locked right now. So the only thing that's holding the terminals in place is that little blue box there, okay? So you can try to fight this and get this loose. And when you do that, you have to slide it down the wires. And that's why you need about 2 or 3 inches of space, because this is going to slide into the wires, okay? Just like that. And then you want to take and slide this rubber piece. So I'm going to set this down, but let's imagine it's still in a bunch of wires there. You know what? Let me put some wires there so we don't have to imagine so much. So we got that loose, and we slide this all the way back, and it would be sitting on the wires like that. And then we have to take this rubber piece and do the same thing. Slowly slide it up. And this is a lot easier to do with just 4 wires, but when you had the power connector that's got like 20 some wires, this is not an easy thing to do. Okay, you can keep going just like this. Okay, and you have to slide this up out of your way, just like this one, okay? Just like that. Oh, that one come out of the right hole. Okay, and then once you have these two out of your way, then you have to have a special tool. Let's see, you have to have a special tool, kind of like the, I don't think that's the right one, because we don't have much space. Let's try this one. So you would have to have this special tool. That was too big, too small, I mean. And what this tool does is it pushes those 2 plastic pieces out of the way. Remember those 2 plastic pieces I was showing you? It pushes those out of the way, and then you're able to pull the wire terminal out. And that way you can do one at a time. You don't have to pull them all out. You do have to release the locking tab though. Sorry, I forgot to do that. When you use this, you release the locking tab, and then you can, go through and push those little plastic prongs out of the way to get this out. Okay, but I don't like to do that because I think all those wires there and all that pressure, it pretty much always just yanks this whole thing out anyway, like that. So I just, from the beginning, I prefer to just yank it the whole thing out and be done with it. But you know, to each their own. That's probably the way the service manual tells you to do it, is this way, but I don't find that works best. But you know, at least I'll tell you about it so you can make your own decision. But anyway, I think I'm done with this now. Oh, hopefully it will help somebody out.